Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Darkest Dungeon, and it's time to take down the Hag again. So I actually still have not killed either of the bosses in the ruins or the Warrens. I'll do that someday, I promise. But for now, since it's time for another veteran mission, let's go ahead and bring the Hag down. Now, she has Bless, and she has Bless. She has dumb stuff besides Bless. And she's more leveled up, so okay, we'll push for her, I suppose. Okay, so that's our team. Like I said, I like to go for double Hags, or sorry, double Hellions for the Hag. It has been pointed out to me that that's not actually a bad combination for any of the bosses, because all the bosses are big, and if it bleeds, it's just a ridiculous boss-killing skill. I'm gonna take 3 shovels, but you honestly could probably get away with 2 on a boss mission if you're going straight for the boss. I'm not going to buy holy water anymore because I don't care about getting positive quirks off of those damn effigies. We'll just take a key in this, and I need to get some food, of course. So I'm going to play it safe and just get the full amount, even though, again, since I'm not doing the whole map, I could have potentially bought less food. The thing is, sometimes you might get a layout where it's like you have to travel through the whole mission thing. If it's all like a snaking thing, where you start at one end of the layout and the boss is all the way at the other end, you basically do have a full way to go. So I'm okay with spending a little bit of extra gold just to not have to get screwed by bad luck. Okay, this is going to be a pretty long one. So actually the number of rooms isn't that much. Is it 6, 9, 12? Yeah, 12 is a bit short. You can get medium missions up to 14. So the Hag is going to be over here, here, or here, if I understand correctly. Using up our bandages right up front for 500 gold. So one thing about this game is it is an amazing game, but you can kind of tell it's, there's still some things that need to be tweaked. In particular, you might notice I haven't upgraded any of the stress facilities at all. And I'm doing just fine. Like, I think probably the designers didn't intend for that to be the case. My guess is, considering they have all that stuff, is they probably intended for, the stress facilities to be necessary for your success. I was really hoping this guy wouldn't dodge it so it would die. Now I can either, if it bleeds on the bloodletter to actually make good use of the skill, or on the fusilier just to stop a blanket fire. Well, let's actually hedge my bets. I'm going to break through to get a bit of damage on both. Oh no, the double dodge. That's not good. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, 13 damage is a lot of damage, but at least it didn't crit. And the blanket fire I failed to prevent got dodged. Whew. Okay, so do I heal this guy up? Or lady up, excuse me. I think probably that would be unwise. I don't need to... Actually, I'm going to Judgment Day. This way I can start pistol-shotting the bloodletter instead of using grape shot, which has an increased chance of crit. I'm going to try to stun. There's like a 75-85% chance of stunning. Okay, now that that's stunned and this is all taken care of, we're going to drop the heal. Pistol shot for some crit chances. And if it bleeds. So, a commenter pointed out that the thing about if it bleeds is if there's a size 2 monster anywhere in the fight, you can always use if it bleeds. Because if it bleeds is for the 2nd and 3rd positions, so if there's a size 2 monster, no matter where they're positioned, if it bleeds will always work. There's no damage penalty on this skill, and the bleeding is a lot of damage, and the bleeds stack, so it gets to be pretty crazy. So right now, he's taking 5 damage per round. He's basically dead if anything touches him. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. This guy should die as long as anybody goes before him and deals any damage. He would have bled out. Okay, that was a wow. That is a hell of a haul here. There's over 2,000 gold in one fight, plus the tent. That doesn't even matter, because that treasure haul was so good. Okay, I could go here. That would be using up a shovel and to get past this barrier, and then there's the treasure in that room. But I'm not going to, because when you're playing on veteran, even if you have a really strong party and you play correctly, things can always go bad. I don't want to tempt fate when you consider that I have a Hag to fight. Now, the last time we fought the Hag, it looked like a piece of cake. Part of that is because I made the right call of using 2 Hellions, so part of that is strategy, and part of it is that when she went on the first turn, she actually, these guys crit so much. She actually chose the Vestal to put into the pot. If she had chosen one of the Hellions, it would have been a considerably harder fight. Also, the Hellions didn't even matter, actually. What it really was is the fact that my Highwayman got 2 crits in a row. That definitely helped things. So, the point I'm trying to make, the reason I keep saying all this stuff, is that I don't want to take risks in a battle with the Hag, because even though it was easy last time, first of all, this is veteran now, and second of all, that the ease of the fight last time had something to do with, you know, my good luck. Okay, let's try to kill this thing before it goes, and then try to kill that thing before it goes, leaving the Highwayman a little bit damaged, but I think it's worth it if I can kill it. Well, that wasn't worth it. Stunning is a possibility, but killing it is also a possibility, so let's just kill it. Ooh, very nice. 1,100 gold. This is turning out to be quite the fruitful mission, even though I'm going to be missing most of the rooms. Gonna bring back a good haul. Alright, so there's no point going down to that room. Let's just go over here. Ah, the maggots. I get to go first. Grape shot. Can you kill the maggots? Only with a good damage roll. So I have a 1 in 4 chance for each of these to kill it. So the odds that at least one of them will die is, let's see, the odds that neither die is 9/16. So the odds that at least one of them will die. Alright, yeah, let's take those odds. Alright, one of them died. I actually didn't really finish doing the math. I might have been totally wrong. Let's judgment on the maggot, because I really don't want that maggot to go. And for the spitter, alright, we'll yop it and see what happens. Oh right, this barbarian's let to go. Shoot. Well, let's just okay, I tried to kill it. It was a fair try. Healer didn't get to go, unfortunately, and that's that. One thing about the Hellion, they probably are like the single strongest class in the game, but they do lack any means of like oh jeez. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine. They do lack any means of like self-buffing, apart from Adrenaline Rush. So that's like their one thing versus Crusaders and Lepers. Crusaders can bide their time, you know, to do some stress relief and whatnot, but Hellions can't. We got a bajillion food, so might as well just heal up this Highwayman as much as possible, and also relieve a lot of stress. Oh, does she have like a stress bonus of some sort? Ah, yes. Extra heal, but that's not extra stress relief. I don't know why she got 12 stress back instead of 10. Ah, in camp 20% stress heal. There we go. Okay, so I think here we sharpen the spear, and we battle trance, and then we sharpen the spear. And then there's always a tough decision that you have to make here with 5-time. Either the second Hellion goes on a battle trance being, you know, more damage versus the Hag, or you let this person have clean guns. I'm gonna go ahead and give him clean guns, because this Hellion doesn't have battle trance. That makes it an easy call, but it might have been trickier otherwise. And then bless, or some stress relief. Some stress relief would be nice, but honestly, we're just gonna go for the bless to maximize our chance of success. I would like the, well, hang on a minute. Who already has good accuracy? He's already got +10, and yeah, let's go ahead and round things out. Let's put some blessing on that Hellion who didn't get the second buff. Okay, hoping there's no nighttime ambush here. We're straight back to the Royal Guard. That doesn't sound like something a Hellion would say. Okay, no ambush. So the question is, do I go through 2 extra rooms to go for more treasure? Optimally, if you're playing optimally, you really shouldn't do this. But because I'm playing for the channel, I will go ahead and do that to try to get some more treasure, make the video a little bit longer. I didn't go down here because that was early in the mission. Now that we're later on, it's a smaller risk. But it's still a risk, so if I were just playing for my own sake, I wouldn't take it. I would just have beelined it to the boss. Okay, there was nothing in that one. There is, since I have no bandages and I don't want anybody to get slow, nothing in that one. Okay, so that was just a total waste of time. But, you know, oh, it's not a total waste of time, because I wouldn't have gone down this pathway. I got some loot. Oh, yeah, 550 gold. Oh, and a crate. Come on. Oh, yes. Well, that's worth it. Busts aren't the most exciting thing. I'd rather get paintings or papers, but It's fine. This is gonna be a scary fight. So these giants are so weird. On the one hand, sometimes they do these dumb skills that do nothing, and on the other hand, they smash you with that tree trunk, and it kills the crap out of you. So the question is, am I willing to leave these things alive just to try to race down the giant? And the answer is yes, actually. I'm going to try to race down this giant. So got a crit, which is very fortunate, and he's also started to bleed. We're going to do grape shot, try to work down the crone a little bit at least, and hopefully with a good hit I can actually finish this guy off. Nope. That did not happen, and he resisted the bleeding. Alright, do I try to Judgment Day on this guy? Just to see if I can hit him for what? I'd have to hit him for 11 damage, which is impossible. So there's no point. I might as well then Judgment on the crone, which I also can't kill. Okay, I'm going to Judgment Day him. The reason for that is if the Highwayman happens to go first, or at least before the giant, Grape Shot might finish him off. So let's see who goes. And he does get to go. 8 damage is a bit of a tall order. I would have a higher chance of killing off the giant if I just pistol shotted him. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to deal 8. I only need to deal 5 because of the bleeding. Perfect, so let's go for it. And I get a crit. Yay! Well, it's fortunate that I was surprised that I got the surprise on those guys, because if it weren't for that, it could have been actually a very tough fight. Stressful incantation. Well, you know what? Honestly, that fight could have been such a disaster. I don't really even mind all that much. I'm not going to dick around with stunning because there's no point. There's nobody who needs to be healed. That's all the Vestal could do, and none of these guys have any stress relief skills, so let's just go kill her. And then if one of those hits might have been a crit, I would have gotten some extra stress relief. Hidden treasures. Coffins don't always have treasure, so even though that kind of sucked as far as treasure goes, it's better than nothing. No, I don't actually think the boss is down here. It seems like they're always like, you know, as far over as you can get. Man, these people having these quirks that force them to look at curios. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Should I try to stun these things? They have a pretty high stun resist. I have 145%, minus 70, so 75% chance. I'm going to do it, because if these guys... Man, if those guys made a new friend, that would be very bad. Okay, this guy resisted the stun. Hopefully Grape Shot will finish it. It would take a bit of luck, but it happens. That's actually the... Well, two of those damage rolls would have killed it. Oh, man, Breakthrough would be a little awkward here, because if I used it, and the boss were in that room, and I'm wrong, and the boss can be in that room sometimes, then I'd have a damage buff going into the fight. Or damage debuff. So I'm just gonna slide on over this way. I don't really even know her skills. Oh wow, 3 damage per round. Whoa. That's actually pretty serious. Okay, well, let's do that. That'll cancel out one of the blightings. And let's shoot prone, because that's all I can shoot. Nice crit action. Please don't spawn a friend. Oh, good. You're going to die before you even could. Okay. So she's going to take a lot of blight. Well, 6 more blight damage. And it is the hag here. Well, I'm wrong. Oh, no, 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 no. One of the Hellions goes into the pot. Okay. That's unfortunate. Because the Vestal's not super useful. She can only do Judgment. And I'm going to do the hag. I'm going to stick to my strategy of just trying to bring the hag down. We still got pistol shots, and if it bleeds is... which, you know, should do a pretty good job. Okay, luckily, while the bandit missed, the Hellion didn't. I don't believe this is a stunning skill. It's just damage to everyone. And yes, this person is just going to suffer. Notice how she gets to go kind of a lot, and this guy just keeps burning all the time. Actually, she's going to pop out of here pretty soon. The hag just seems to go more often than the other bosses. Alright, we're going to keep on going for it, though. I really just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Her dodge is actually kind of high, but... 1 crit should do the job. Oh, man. This person has taken a lot of damage. Could not get any crits, and could not get her to bleed. I might be in a lot of trouble. The fact that the Hellion got put in was a serious problem. Alright, so she's at death's door. I might lose her. that happens, then I will use the Vestal for healing to limit the possibility of her dying, but I'm not going to be torn up if I lose one of my characters at this stage. Alright, here's a chance for her to die. She doesn't die. That is fortunate. I will take her off of Death's Door, because a Judgment Day wouldn't have killed the hag. Let's try to bleed her, and there's the crit. A bit late. Because of that, I risked death on the Hellion, and everybody took some unnecessary stress, but it's not the end of the world. Stunstone, terrible. This thing, also terrible. I'm just going to close this thing, because there's nothing there worth taking. Alright, heirloom chest, I get to use my key. Oh, not on that chest, I guess. And we got another dumb thing. Okay, well, that's it. So, as you can see, even with everything going splendidly the entire time, still ended up being a tough fight because she dodged a couple of attacks and I didn't land a crit until the end. And the pot, you know, sizzles quite a lot. I still stand by my strategy though. Even if you're gonna lose a character, even if that Hellion would have died, I still would have gotten to kill the hag. I just would have lost a character, and I feel like it's better to do that than to waste your attacks hitting that stupid cauldron. With the hag getting to hit as often as she does, that's just asking for trouble. Okay, good cork there. That doesn't really matter. This is great. That saved me some money. That's actually nice. So her attacks are ranged attacks, and that's nice. Okay, getting some good positive quirks lately. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that short, actually, video, I believe, where we took down the hag. Now, let's, if you want to stick around after liking and subscribing, feel free, or if you don't, you can head out, but we're going to do some shopping. Terrible and terrible. Okay, well, let's see. We don't have enough paintings or portraits for really anything, so I just need to decide if I want to put anyone on, you know, stress. Yeah, let's go ahead and have bricks. Oh, she can't meditate? Oh, that's annoying. Well, okay, we'll have to pay then for the prayer. I could ever go drinking. You know what? Let's have her go drinking. The thing about drinking I've been told is, oh, never mind. If you go drinking, you might disappear for a while, but I don't care because I'm not going to need her. However, we'll just do this. For my other people, is there anyone that I really need to try to heal up or to send to the sanatorium? Okay, nothing super bad. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to send Ronald. He's had like 4 things removed from this dang place. I'm going to get rid of God-fearing. Find those to be annoying that limit like where you can send him to stress. So we're just going to get rid of him because prayer is a pretty lame activity. It's much better to send him either to the cheapest place for a little bit of stress relief or to the most expensive place for a lot. The middle one I don't really like very much. Okay, so does anybody need upgrading at the blacksmith? 4-3, 4-3 all the way down. 3-3. Right, that makes sense. 2-2, 2-2. Okay, that all makes sense. That's good. And then at the guild, 3s. Oh, hang on. That Hellion. Oh my god, I goofed. I should have upgraded these skills before we went on that mission. Did not realize that Hellion wasn't upgraded. Ronald's got 3s. Oh my god, jeez. My Highwayman wasn't upgraded either. Well, maybe that, you know, extra 1% crit chance would have made the difference. Who knows? She's upgraded though. Okay. How's the leper? Oh, the leper needs to be upgraded. Oh, the leper just recently got to 2, I think. No, I think I just have been forgetting to check in my teams at the guild. Whoops a daisy, as they say. Okay, who cares about him? Okay, so that's good. Stagecoach, that doesn't matter, but they're all junk anyway. And okay, we got everything taken care of. Let's take a sneak peek at the next mission. So there's still a necromancer apprentice who needs to die over here. And I could go here for more papers. What's this? Oh my god, this is actually really good. So the stress resist and the stress heal, who cares? He's going to take more stress. Getting extra health and damage and speed is amazing. So I'm going to go here because that is actually a really great trinket. So I'm going to go there just to check. No, there's no reason. So we get a ton of money, a ton of papers, and a really good trinket. So that's going to be great. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I can't actually go with my leper because it's a veteran mission, but it's something for my leper. And we're going to have a bit of an awkward party, 2 Hellions. I probably shouldn't have sent Renault into the Sanitarium. I would have rather had him go. But we'll take the 2 Hellions, the Highwayman, and the Vestal. So the problem is that the Hellions don't have any healing for stress or for themselves. We're just going to be going through it with raw power and hoping the Vestal can keep up with the damage we take. So that's the plan. See you guys soon. Take care.